All right, so we are officially here. The very first character from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. We have got Vegeta in the swaggy coat. This is the perfect first unit to do a video on from the upcoming Dragon Ball Super Broly film. So, okay, so only at 500,000 right there. Again, this is a free-to-play unit. The Vegeta in the coat and the Goku in the coat units, they are free to play. So remember that they're only going to be getting the 3,000 to all stats from the potential system, as opposed to the 5,000 that units will get when they're a summonable unit, right? So that is very important to remember. I believe this Vegeta does also get a 40% attack buff if you're battling a movie boss category enemy. So I don't think we're going to be getting that in this video. I probably will do another... I probably will rainbow this Vegeta on my account once he officially releases. I think only in a few hours here. I believe the Broly movie stuff is actually going to be going live tonight on JP Dokkan. We should get info about a celebration. We should see, proper info about possibly when Blue Gogeta will be coming out, possibly when Full Power Super Saiyan Broly will be coming out. Okay, this will be a really good rotation for Vegeta right here. This might be the best one we'll see in the video. 725,000. Okay, so that is still pretty low. If he was against a movie boss category enemy, it probably would be around a 1 million attack stat that Vegeta would get. But I don't know, that is a tad low. So already, I don't think it's in people's best interest to farm this guy up. But he is, I believe, a droppable card. So that means, oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, you could use this Vegeta on, like, the LR Prime Battle Super Saiyan Vegeta team. Like, you can do a completely, like, free-to-play, pure Saiyan category Prime Battle LR Super Saiyan Vegeta, like, free-to-play team, right? So let's say the next Prime Battle they release is a physical Prime Battle Ultimate Gohan LR, right? We'll use that as an example. You could fight that event with a pure Saiyan free-to-play category team, and you can use this Vegeta on that team. So, he might be able to fit pretty well over there because, of course, he is going to have, stuff like Shattering the Limit. He's got Super Saiyan. He has some common links, especially with other Vegeta units. And, like, let's just be real for 1 second. The way my man Vegeta tosses that coat off into the God Final Flash like that, stop it. Like, yo! Oh, I know all of you have seen the clip by now where Broly is attacking Vegeta, and Vegeta is just sort of casually blocking, and he's talking that shit. He's like, all right, I'm ready now. Tosses the coat off, throws the punch. That looks so good. So, I love that they are giving us, like, these characters, the Goku and Vegeta in the coat. And, like, the process of them throwing that coat off is, like, the best part. It really reminds me of, like, Yakuza. Like, the Yakuza games or some shit where it's like, uh-oh, big boss battle. Time to just toss off the entire top half of my suit and let's get to business right here. I do really like that, so that's cool. Now, for tonight, right? I believe we're getting, we'll be able to farm up the Goku in the coat, the Vegeta in the coat. There is the Broly. It's actually the SSR version of Broly from the Dragon Ball Super Broly film, right? Like, he is actually going to be a farmable unit. And then there's also a final form Frieza, right? Now, only Vegeta awakens from all these free-to-play units that are going to be dropping from the Broly movie. Now, of course, there's going to be a lot more characters they are going to be releasing. I would say within the next several weeks, right? Like, we'll probably definitely get, 500,000 again. So, yeah, 500,000, 700,000. Those appear to be about the numbers Vegeta is going to hit, unless we're going up against a movie boss category enemy. I'm going to get to that in a second, but So the Goku doesn't awaken, Broly doesn't awaken, and Frieza doesn't awaken. But, you know, we for sure will get a blue Gogeta banner. We'll get a full power Super Saiyan Broly banner. We'll get a normal Super Saiyan Broly. You know, the base form Broly into kind of the vengeful or wrathful or angry kind of like base form Broly. That, I believe, will be the Dokkan Awakening. Kind of, you know, again, just like the Extreme Z Awakening event, both Global and JP participated in back in August, if you guys remember that. So that will cover them. I presume we'll be getting a, Super Saiyan God Vegeta. It wouldn't be surprising to me if we got some sort of Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta combo card. Now, I know a lot of people are kind of asking for an LR of that. The only thing is that if they release an LR Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta right now, like, there still could be 2 variations of that card they could release in the future, right? So let's say, you guys might have seen, like, it's a shot from one of the trailers where, Goku is doing the Kamehameha. I believe Vegeta is doing the Final Flash, although he's in kind of like a Gallic Gun pose, right? Hard to tell for sure. But let's say they release that as an LR, not transforming or anything, but just those 2 characters, like, as an LR. Then in the future, they could still do a Blue Goku and Vegeta that fuses into Vegito, and they could do a Blue Vegeta and Goku that fuses into Gogeta. Like, there's so many options. They open up with so many different variants of cards they could do. We could get, base form Gogeta finally is a card. There's, they could do a new Super Saiyan Gogeta who's finally a card. Of course, we could have, Blue Gogeta himself, but, Gogeta now has several forms. They could do a transforming Gogeta card as well. Some like base form Gogeta that when certain conditions are met, or maybe every turn he transforms a little bit further until he gets to blue. They could do the same thing with Broly, where Broly could go base, he can go to his Wrathful mode, he can go to Super Saiyan mode, and then full power Super Saiyan mode. Like, they knew what they were doing with this movie, in that they gave us, like, enough variations of characters that they have opened up a lot of potential cards in the future. So it's definitely going to be a very exciting time, I think, for Dokkan for quite a while. Now, we should also mention, like, kind of the big elephant in the room is that it does not appear as though Global is going to be getting this stuff at the same time as JP, obviously, because, again, I think JP is getting it in only like an hour and a half from now. And we still don't have any word on Global, but Global probably won't be waiting too far behind. I would definitely say they would have to bring this stuff out for Global, at least, in January. I don't think they would let it go on any further than that, but, it certainly will be hype, for Global players once you guys get all of these cards as well. Now, talking more about, like, one ability that this Vegeta has, I believe the Broly and the Goku have it as well, where they kind of get, like, an attack buff or a buff when they're going up against an enemy from a certain category, right? This makes me nervous. Like, LR Trunks got that, LR Yamcha has that. I don't want to see this on Blue Gogeta or Full Power Super Saiyan Broly. This, very specific, like, you have to be fighting this type of enemy for this unit to be at its max potential, because we could get a situation where our first look at Blue Gogeta, oh my god, he's the greatest unit they've ever created, but only if he's fighting movie boss enemies, right? Like, I don't want that type of situation to happen. It's fine for, like, some free-to-play units, maybe some summonable LRs, but a big top-tier Dokkan Fest like what we're getting, no, bro. Listen, they need to not have those restrictive type passives on there, because it's a good way to, I think, kind of nerf some of these units too, for something like Super Battle Road, right? Like, the LR Yamcha is weak to Peppy Gal units, so for his category through Battle Road stage, they're just gonna fill that bitch with Peppy Gal's units. Like, it's very clear they're gonna do that. So, I see this as kind of a new thing they're going with. I just hope they don't overuse it, because literally since they first started it last week, like, practically every unit that's come out since has pretty much gotten this ability. Like, it's it's wild. Now, also, again, I do think Blue Gogeta and Broly could be revealed very soon, and I think a dual category for them is definitely possible. Like, it's going to be a very exciting time for Dokkan. Again, once, the Broly story event or whatever drops, we'll be able to farm up these characters. the Goku, the Vegeta, the Frieza, and the Broly himself. And we'll probably find out, you know, a lot more info about kind of the time frame of how things are going to be going for the next several weeks. So everyone, definitely get hyped, definitely get excited. It's going to be a great time in Dokkan moving forward. Now, again, I know global players, maybe this is kind of tough that JP is going to get it first, and it's not a shared celebration, but I don't think it will take too long for this stuff to actually arrive on global, so I don't think you guys will have to wait very long for that. But, alright guys, we'll go ahead and finish up here. LR Vegito Blue and UI Goku will be able to finish this up. Thanks guys for watching. I will definitely be doing more videos tonight. I'll summon when LR Trunks comes out. We'll probably do a video on the Broly story event when that drops, all of that stuff. So again, thanks y'all for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next one.